9. Less TV, idle chat, and newspapers, more reading. In today's world, with advanced communication and vast information, the more you know, the deeper you get involved, and the harder it is to calm your mind. Roughly analyze, and how many of the 100 pieces of information are valuable to you? Most information not only fails to benefit you but adds to your worries, fears, and anger. TV and newspapers are your main information sources and the culprits for your inability to stay calm, so it's wise to watch and read less. Idle chat, especially with common folks, has more harm than benefit. Idle chat is nothing more than gossiping about others, discussing trivial matters, praising some, criticizing others, talking about who got lucky, who had bad luck, whose wife had an affair, whose husband is unfaithful, where to make money, how to get promoted, who is scheming, who is morally corrupt, and so on. It's often baseless, speculative, and detrimental to your mind. However, chatting with wise or celestial people is highly beneficial, akin to learning from 10 years of study in one conversation. The key is that if you lack certain cultivation and qualities, wise or celestial people won't waste their time chatting with you. More reading refers to reading books beneficial to physical and mental health, enlightening wisdom, cultivating temperament, encouraging progress, and depicting the truth, goodness, and beauty of life. Generally, this means sage books, popular science readings, and books on spirit, physiology, and psychology. Avoid books that corrupt the mind, focus on schemes, incite desires, and spread bizarre tales. Magazines should be like Reader's Digest reader, avoiding vulgar, obscene, privacy-invading, sensational, and flamboyant ones. 10. Filial piety is the foremost of all virtues, and lechery is the greatest evil. Men, aside from their spouse or a prostitute, should not touch any other woman. There are no women who come without consequence, especially those of different generations, significantly older or younger, or those from respectable families. Such actions not only bring bad karma in this life but will degrade your soul to the level of animals in the next life. If you have already committed such acts, immediately turn back and sincerely repent to Allah, the ancestor of Buddha, the greatest creator, with heartfelt remorse. Always remember, filial piety is the greatest virtue, and lechery the greatest sin. 11. Treat people with sincerity and without precautions. Imagine that everyone in the world is good. No one intentionally wants to harm you. Even if you have been deceived or taken advantage of before, maintain this mindset. It is better to be deceived 1,000 times and remain sincere than to become distrustful. Do not doubt your parents' love, your wife's fidelity, your children's respect, your friends' loyalty, your subordinates' intentions, your boss' motives, your colleagues' goodwill, your competitors' strategies, your neighbors' actions, or small vendors have deceitful schemes, and so on. 12. Do not compete with others. In public places, if there is a misunderstanding or conflict, regardless of who is right, always apologize first, be courteous, and do not argue. Take the blame upon yourself and concede the reason to others. For example, if someone on a bicycle collides with you, apologize for blocking their path, even if you are injured. 13. Do not expose others' secrets, point out their shortcomings, criticize their faults, or discuss their mistakes. 14. Do not seek advantages, and do not pick up lost items. Do not exploit others' misfortunes to gain benefits, take advantage of their unpreparedness to harm them, deceive the honest, or bully the kind-hearted. Do not opportunistically steal or fish in troubled waters. Do not buy items that are much more valuable than their price, do not touch what does not belong to you, and do not pick up valuables found on the road. 15. Seek a home that is well lit, well ventilated, clean, and tidy. Do not aspire for luxury or flaunt wealth. Refrain from hoarding treasures or money at home to prevent arousing jealousy, covetousness from thieves, robbery from miscreants, or envy from adversaries. 16. Follow the main path and do not learn petty skills. The main paths include professions like farming, commerce, academics, military, and politics. Petty skills include matchmaking, fortune-telling, astrology, face reading, counseling, massage, magic, Taoist practices, gambling, martial arts, sorcery, performing arts, stock speculation, stamp collecting, theft, and begging. Do not learn these petty skills yourself, but do not belittle or mock those who practice them. Respect others' choices. 17. Treat the world as one family and spread love globally. Do not discriminate against any ethnicity, and do not let race, skin color, history, social systems, or economic status dictate your attitude. Similarly, do not harbor resentment towards people from developed capitalist countries because you feel compassion for those in poor areas. This way, you can peacefully enjoy life anywhere in the world. As long as your existence does not harm others, animals, or plants, no disaster or misfortune will befall you. 18. Treat everyone equally. Do not harm the disabled, the poor, or those who are widowed and lonely. Do not treat people differently based on their status or wealth. 19. Do not participate in any form of subversive conspiracy. Be open, honest, and unselfish in all matters, and do not harbor deceitful intentions. 20. Do not engage in or promote any form of superstition. 21. Do not believe in, create, spread, or propagate rumors. 22. Do not withhold wages or benefits from subordinates or servants, and do not obstruct others' career advancements. 23. Do not be jealous of others, and do not curse your rivals or enemies. 24. Keep promises and be punctual. If an unavoidable situation causes a delay, promptly notify the other party and apologize for the inconvenience. 25. Be realistic in all matters. Do not exaggerate, understate, or lie. 26. Dress, behave, and conduct yourself in a manner consistent with common people. 27. Do not be picky about food, do not be extravagant, and do not waste. 28. Avoid places of conflict and disputes, and do not inquire about bizarre or abnormal matters. 29. Return borrowed items promptly. Compensate for any damage and repay borrowed money with interest. 30. Avoid cunning words, obscene language, and vulgar behavior. 31. Mind your own business and do not meddle in others' affairs. Do not offer help if someone does not ask for it. 32. Repay kindness, forget grievances, and do not seek revenge. Do not keep track of the favors you have done. 33. Do not indulge in banquets or parties, and do not stay too long at friends' or relatives' homes.